it's Esther. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making my Rosemary Health Punch. It's a refreshing drink that I created in my kitchen. I was just messing around and I just kind of put it together. So what's really cool about this drink is it is super hydrating and refreshing, and it's a great pre-workout and after-workout drink. So the properties in it are really cool. So from the beet, you get the hydration benefits and also the endurance benefits. That's what's really cool about the beet, and then also adds a really cool flavor, or not flavor, color to the drink, so it looks like Hawaiian Punch, which is really fun. And then, as you all know, oranges are full of vitamin C, and it also can help boost your immune system. And then rosemary can help improve your memory and concentration, and then it also has properties to prevent your brain from aging, and then prevents vision loss. So how cool is that? So as you're drinking this drink before or after a workout, you can also be helping your body function with all the benefits that I just described. So I think it's great to sip on it. It's also very refreshing on a hot day or any time of the day, really. So, all right, to make the Rosemary Health Punch, you will need 3 ingredients, not counting the water. So you will need 4 sprigs of rosemary. I like it to have a nice little kick of rosemary, so do 4. I do 4, and then 5 medium-sized oranges. You just pretty much need 2 cups of freshly squeezed orange juice, and 5 oranges does the trick. And then you will need a cup of chopped peeled beets, so just like that, and then 4 cups of boiling water, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making this. I'm gonna take my cup of beets. It's roughly about 2 medium-sized beets. Just put that in a pitcher. I like to use glass pitchers, just does better with the hot water. And then just simply add my rosemary here. And then I'm gonna measure out 4 cups of my boiling water. And I did use spring water. I just like to use spring water rather than city water. So I'm just gonna pour that over it, and it's gonna kind of steep the rosemary and extract the benefits out of it, almost like you're making tea. And then it's going to color the water. The beets are gonna color the water. A nice red color. And if the hot water doesn't touch your rosemary, you can just push it down and it should be fine. So I have my beet and rosemary sitting right here. I went ahead and covered it, and I'm just gonna let that steep until I can add in my orange juice. I just don't wanna add the orange juice while this is hot. Oranges just work better not being heated up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start juicing my oranges. I did try this recipe with store-bought orange juice, and I did buy the nicest orange juice I could find. And I tried it with my beet and rosemary mixture, and it still was not as good as just the fresh oranges. So I really recommend, if you do try this recipe, definitely just juice the 5 oranges. It'll be so much better and sweeter and fresher tasting. So I don't have the best juicer, but this little guy does the trick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and juice these 5 oranges. Okay, so this is the fun part. This is where I get to finish the drink. So I have my beet and rosemary tea, I don't know what you want to call it at this point, all ready. It's all brewed up and cooled down. So now I'm just going to take my 2 cups of freshly squeezed orange juice and pour it in. And this is where the color changes. So it goes from like a deep red to that Kool-Aid punch color. So it's kind of like a pinkish red color. I'm just gonna stir that up. And this is a great drink for pretty much any occasion. It can kind of be like your spa water, your personal workout drink like I talked about, or it could even be a fun little cocktail base or a party drink. I'm just gonna go ahead and serve it here over ice. It's best served cold and over ice. So here we have it, and if you want to get really fancy, you can add a little orange, add a little bit of rosemary sprig, and then you have yourself a very fancy little drink, but it's also very healthy and nutritious. So I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, that is so refreshing. You could have this like on a hot day or anything. It's so delicious. So I hope you give it a try. Let me know if you do give it a try, because I'd love to hear what you think about it. You can find the full recipe at my blog by clicking the link below in the description bar area. So if you are interested in more of these types of videos, I do plan to post about once a week some type of healthy recipe that I've created. So please come back for more, and cheers to healthy eating.